This video is sponsored by nothing.
Hello everyone, Lily here. I'm sorry I didn't make videos lately. I've been busy with something and want to show it to you once it's done. So, if you've been following my content since Fate Grand Order, at this point you might know that my playstyle is very specific. I don't follow meta. In fact, most of the time I choose the anti-meta path, which simply means whatever called meta by the community, I won't use it. However, it doesn't mean that my approach is random or careless. I still demand a crafty and calculated strategy with main philosophy to devour the battle. In FGO, I call it Full Control Encounter, courtesy of Shiro from Log Horizon. The strategy focuses on countering the enemy's gimmicks and dictates the flow of the battle instead of cheese it with powerful units. To do it, I need characters and items fit for the job, and the ability to read the battle a few turns ahead. In FGO, there's no restriction as to how many moves I can do in one turn, and which character acts first. In Honkai Star Rail, however, things are more complicated to control due to ATV system. That's why I need a tool that can help me visualize the battle, especially my character's actions. Me and my friend Zashu created an action simulator for Memory of Chaos that will show characters' behavior during battle. The sim shows the total action the character will do in X cycles, and how many action they'll do in each cycle. For example, Seal has 115 base speed. Just enter 115 in this box and bam! Now I can see her action distribution up to cycle 10. If she has extra speed from Relic, enter the number over here and the action distribution will change. There is also place to enter speed buff debuff as well as advance forward delay. Back to Seal. Her skill will give her 25% speed buff for 2 turns. So in this table I put 25% here, and since her first action takes place at 80 ATV, and the effect of the skill applies after the action, I put 81 in this cell. Then the duration, which is 2 turns. Now the action distribution changes again. Seal also has a trace that will grant her 20% advance forward after using her basic attack. Where is her next action? At 145 ATV. So, same as the speed buff earlier. I put 20% here, and then 146 here. Voila! The action distribution changes again. It's very simple to use, but I must enter the buffs in chronological order. Now, if I keep using Seal's skill every turn, naturally the duration of the speed buff will keep getting refreshed. It's the same as if the buff lasts forever. Starting from the next turn, assume I only use her skill. So same as before. 25% speed buff, starting from 198 ATV for 17 turns. Now we have Seely's action distribution if she keeps using her skill. If you compare before and after the skill effect influence, Seely gains 3 more actions in a 10-cycle battle, and the extra action occurs at cycle 1, 3, 5, 7, and 10. So this is how to use the simulator. Initially, I want to keep this sim for personal use, but I think it's better to make it public. So I'll put the link to this sim somewhere below. Keep in mind that it's not perfect. We expect you to read this and this in order to understand its limitation. However, so far I'm satisfied with how it turns out.